Hello everyone, Riley here with the T-Storm Chasers. We will jump into our weather video in just a moment, but first here is a word from our friends at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, good afternoon everyone. Today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2026, and let's dive right into our latest video here. Taking a look at our current weather conditions across the region, and let's dive right into it. We do have some light rain showers out here in far southern Nebraska and into Iowa, and more scattered rain is found here across central and eastern Iowa, Des Moines up to the Waterloo area, and Mason City area. And then even some rain here across Minnesota as well, near the Redwood Falls area, up towards Alexandria, Brainerd, and up towards the Duluth area. So other than that, though, we are seeing dry weather out there for the most part, with a couple of exceptions. So let's look at the temperature map now, and you can see we are warming things up today. We are seeing temperatures widespread into the 50s and 60s. We're at 52 in Sioux Falls and Aberdeen. We're at 45 in Watertown, 55 in Pierre, 55 as well in Rapid City. So we are holding steady here in the 50s. We are at 63 in Grand Island, 59 in O'Neill, 54 in Valentine as we move into Nebraska here. Look at Omaha. We're at 73 degrees right now in the Omaha area. And Iowa is also very warm. We're at 72 in Des Moines, 70 in Fort Dodge, 68 in Mason City, 61 in Spencer, and overall Iowa is very warm. And Minnesota, we're at 46 in St. Cloud, 61 in the cities. We're at 57 in Mankato, 52 in Marshall. Overall, it is a very nice April day out there. Now, there is one downside to this forecast today, and that is the wind. Have a look at the areas in the tan shaded colors. This is where we have wind advisories. That is for far southern Minnesota into central Iowa here. Includes Mason City, Fort Dodge, Des Moines, Rochester, all included there in this wind advisory. And this goes in effect here for a couple more hours, and then that will expire. We're expecting wind gusts from 25 to 45, maybe even 50 mile per hour wind gusts in these areas. And then up into northern South Dakota, they just expanded the wind advisory into northeastern South Dakota. So northeastern South Dakota is now includes Aberdeen, Watertown, Sisseton, all included now in this wind advisory until 9 p.m. tonight. And then it extends into Mulbridge and Faith, Buffalo areas there in northern South Dakota, and it even goes down towards the Rapid City area as well. Winds, once again, expecting to see 35 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts expected in these areas, and this is for, again, today. So be on the lookout if you are in these areas for some stronger wind gusts for today. So let's look at the current weather conditions. Now let's look at the forecast ahead. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment, but first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors, so if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. All right, so as we look ahead here at the forecast, looking at our European model today again, as we head into tonight into tomorrow, we could see some rain showers, especially as we head into your day tomorrow across central South Dakota. We could see some rain showers out here towards Pierre, down into Nebraska. And then as we head into tomorrow evening, you can see it starts to ramp up here across the region with widespread rain showers, and then also maybe even some snowflakes up in northeastern South Dakota, up towards the Aberdeen area. That is also on the table for tomorrow. So it does look like we are going to see a little bit of moisture tomorrow. Now, this is not expected to be anything major. We're not really expecting any accumulations, but we could see some beneficial rain, which we need. We need the rain, and hopefully we get at least a little bit of rain. Now, as we head into tomorrow, night into Friday, that system will clear out. And then for your day on Friday, we are going to see that high pressure build over our region, and that means dry weather. And then as we head into your weekend, have a look at Saturday. We're going to change the pattern again, and we're looking at more rain possibly on Saturday. So as we head into your weekend, expect rain showers in eastern South Dakota, eastern Nebraska, into Iowa and southern Minnesota. And there could be some embedded rumbles of thunder as well embedded there. But it looks like Saturday is mainly rain, and that would include Sioux Falls. So it does look like we could see some beneficial moisture this weekend for a lot of our region. Then as we head into Sunday, it does look like we are going to see rain and thunderstorm chances once again on Sunday across the region. Now, according to the latest, it does look like most of the activity will be found across Minnesota and Iowa. But Sioux Falls, again, we're looking at a likelihood of rain and maybe even some rumbles of thunder on Sunday as well. And then how about Monday? Well, it looks like Monday we are also seeing a similar forecast outlook. It's going to be warmer, and we're going to see chances for rain and thunderstorms once again on Monday. And that would be across the entire region. And then on Tuesday, it looks like there's going to be another shot of rain across the region on Tuesday. So it looks like we're going to have multiple days of possible rain and thunderstorm activity, which that's good. We need the moisture. Again, we're getting pretty dry out there. Most of our region is fairly dry at this point. So we could definitely use the rain. And we'll see what happens later next week. Looks like we could see an active weather pattern as we head into the rest of the month of April. But it does look like, again, mainly for this weekend into early next week, we are anticipating to see rain and thunderstorms across the region. So let's dive into the temperature forecast outlook now for our region today. Again, a pretty nice April day overall, again, with the wind. We're looking at 50s and 60s widespread today. Sioux Falls will be in the low 60s for the rest of the afternoon. Then tomorrow, we're going to dip back in temperatures again. We're going to fall back into the 40s and 50s across the region, which is below average for this time of the year. We should be in the middle 50s for this time of the year, and we're going to be in the 40s to low 50s. So it does look like we're cooling back down tomorrow, but it's not going to last long. Have a look at Friday. We are going to jump back into the 50s to low 60s, and that's about where we should be for this time of the year. We should be in the mid to upper 50s, and that is what is forecasted for Friday. So it looks like a nice April day on Friday. We don't have rain in the forecast either, so it does look like Friday is going to be a decent day. And then for your weekend, we're going to start to warm things back up. Have a look at the map. Widespread 60s and 70s returning to the forecast. Now, again, that comes with the downside of rain chances, but at least it'll be warm. Even Rapid City could hit 80 on Saturday. And then look at Sunday. We see even warmer weather moving in. We're talking widespread 70s across the entire region, and it looks like, maybe places like Winter, South Dakota could hit 80 on Sunday. And again, unfortunately, though, it comes with rain and thunderstorm chances on Sunday. But if you don't get caught underneath of the rain and thunderstorms, you're going to see a really nice day. And then on Monday, we are going to see some cooler air move back in out west, but for the central and eastern half of the region, we're looking at temperatures remaining in the 60s and 70s. So it's going to be a really nice day for Sioux Falls and southern Minnesota into Iowa, Nebraska, widespread 60s and 70s. But, places up north like Mulbridge and Buffalo, they're going to be cooler into the low 50s. And then on Tuesday, we are going to see another cool down. It looks like the temperature roller coaster will continue, and into early next week, by Tuesday, we're going to see cooler temperatures back into the 40s widespread. So if you like the warmer weather, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. You're going to get a nice weekend of warm weather, but then it looks like as we head into the middle part of next week, we are going to cool things back down. That's the time of the year we're in. It is April after all, and we get these temperature swings every April. So that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button and drop a comment down below. We want to hear from you guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. And check us out also on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok as well so you don't miss any of our content over there. And with that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.